Hi guys, it's me, Chuka Michael Wenzuke. We are back at Circles of Connection podcast. This is the podcast where we talk about everything friendship, relationship, situationship, and all the connections that can exist between a person and other people. The goal of this podcast is basically to see people become better people in their relationships. There's something I used to say, and my friends, they probably know me for it. If I'm alone by myself, I think I'm a very wonderful person. But when I get to interact with other people, I get to be added to groups. I begin to realize I'm not such a good person. I have problems, blah, blah, blah. Do you get? And I know this is how it is for most people. So Circles of Connection is that space whereby we come to talk about our relationship with other people and in other places and how it affects our lives. So welcome to this podcast. If this is your first time of listening, please do well to like this podcast, subscribe, share with other people, and drop a comment so we can know how well you enjoy this podcast. Last time out, I started the topic, the silent killer of love, and people that I spoke to that listened were like, oh yeah, it's something we can all relate to. No matter how much you love a person, they are going to annoy you. And when they annoy you, how well do you manage it? For some, we rather just speak up. Someone like me, I just want to speak up and tell you, no matter how ugly it might look, I don't mind creating a scene or being dramatic, but I want you to realize that this thing can make me this way. So we just resolve it. And when we resolve it, we can go back to loving ourselves wholeheartedly. I don't want to love half, like I'll be giving my half. No. If I want to love, let me love from my heart. If I can no longer love, then let us not even be talking in the first place. That's my own mentality. It's all or it's nothing. And so I know many of us too can relate to resentment. It's something we felt towards our parents, towards our best friends, our colleagues, the people we are close to. At some point, resentment begins to grow in our hearts towards them. And that's how the devil comes in and gives you several ideas, tells you can do better. There are many fishes in this river. Come on, you have options, this. But by the time you let that person go, you begin to realize that, you can't really meet the same person in two people. Like, once you've lost something, you've lost it. You don't get it back in any other way. Anyway, so today is a continuation, and we are talking about resentment. So how do we manage resentment? Because it's not possible for someone not to offend you. Everyone is going to offend you. Let me tell you, there is nobody in this life that will not offend you. The child you bring into this world would offend you. The people that brought you into this world, they've offended you already. See, there is no one, you're not going to meet anyone that will be perfect to you on every day of their lives. Some days they're going to be terrible to you. Now the question is, what do you do? You see, this is why they say purpose over feelings. No matter how you feel about a person, if there is no genuine purpose between both of you as to why you guys are connected, that relationship will not survive. It's not about how you feel about the person. You can have all the feelings in the world for the right person, and the person can feel the same way about you. But if there is no purpose in that relationship, it will not last. At some point, something would always scatter it, because relationships are not designed to make us feel good. They are designed to push us to our goals. So everyone you find yourself talking to or being in a relationship with is because life has a plan for both of you. The purpose of you and this person talking is for this person to teach you something, or for this person to assist you somewhere in life, or for this person to bring in your children into this world. It could be for any kind of reason. For this person to unite two families. It could be any reason. Many people always find it hard to accept. They'll be like, no, the God I know loves me, and he will not give me someone I do not love. We begin to, and then the other question comes up. Do you really know what you want? Do you even think you know what you want? Because you've been choosing since you were a child, and you've never chosen correct because you always left them. If you chose correctly last time, why did you guys go your separate ways? Because that person was not the best. And now we are back at it. You are choosing again, and this is where you are. The purpose of this episode is to show us that resentment is normal and it will always exist. We would always feel some type of way towards our partners. I don't know if we came across this trend that time online that they said that moment where you slowly begin to hate your girlfriend, and most guys were like, oh, true, I can relate, because that's basically resentment. It doesn't mean you hate the person, but the person is annoying and you're like, come on a good day I can deal with you, but on some other days I don't want to deal with you. That's resentment. We find fault in things and we don't know how to overlook the fault and continue loving. Like the fault tells us, stop loving this person because this person is not good enough, and we listen. My dear friends, the only way to truly overcome resentment, or the only way to make that connection last, is to continue loving even when they offend you. So let's say someone cheats on you, which is a horrible thing. We all know what cheating is like. Someone cheats on you, you caught the person cheating. The person probably has not even told you. You know. You can respectfully decide you want to go your separate ways. That's beautiful. But come on, you don't have to become mean towards the person. You don't have to hate the person. You don't have to resent the person. Someone lied on you, lied to you about someone because they needed something from someone. You got to find out. And this person is still being good to you. You either call it out, like you tell the person, see, I know what you've done this, you did this, I don't like this. And from there you can separate. But don't resent anybody, because when you resent, you keep someone in your heart. It stops blessings from flowing towards you. It makes you a bad person. My friends, resentment is poison to the heart. The more you keep resentment in your heart, the more it makes you a horrible person. Someone might be doing something that might be offending you, but the more you hold on to resentment, it will make you even do things you did not expect or plan to do, and other people begin to see you as the bad one. So instead of being resentful, why don't you just be courageous enough to have a conversation about it? And if you can't have the conversation about it, forgive, love, and move on. Please drop me a comment, engage. Until when next we meet. Bye.